All right, Rob, going into the second week of the season, I know you guys are coming off of that first loss, and you said you wanted to kind of take a look at the film before you really dissected exactly what went down. After you watched it back, what did you kind of think of your performance?
I thought we had a lot of missed opportunities. First week, just wasn't as clean as we would like to be. I think we came out today and practiced a little better. I think we had a little more attention to detail today. So, I think that's what it was, man. We just wasn't on to the little things. And if you're not on to the little things, you get beat in this league. So, got to fix that this week.
Yeah, you were talking about how you weren't necessarily taking advantage of some of the opportunities that you guys had as a team. How do you work on those types of things while you're in practice?
It's hard to do. It's not really hard to do. It's just like, you got to make blocks, you got to make catches, you got to make plays. That's what it is. It comes down to making plays. We just got to make plays. We got to protect the quarterback. When the opportunities come, we just got to do our best and try to make that play. So, that's what it is, man. Boils down to that, and just being on to the little things. It's literally just the little things.
Yeah.
If you can do the little things right, you improve. I think today we did the little things right in practice.
It's also the attitude, and I heard Dave was saying it was, quote, testy out there.
Yeah.
What was that like from your perspective, and do you like to see that out of this team?
Yeah, I like it, man. Because everybody's holding each other accountable. You know what I mean? So that's what we need, and that's what happens. So I love it.
What does that look like? Paint the picture of what testy means to someone who might not have seen you guys during practice.
It's literally, I know again, it's just an example of me going to D-Lou, who's a hell of a player, who's a great player, and just this example, they've been like, hey, D-Lou, I need you to do this, that, and third, and he kind of adjusts his game and kind of do it. Just literally holding each other accountable. That's all it is. Just challenging each other within the play, challenging each other to be better, out of the huddle. Just the small things. We have to do the small things right to be the team we want to be. We got to start from somewhere, and that's starting from there. Help us out a lot.
Position group, we saw Icky back out there doing some individual stuff, a little bit limited when it came to the full team, but how exciting is it that he is well on his way, hoping to be back out there in game?
That's my guy, man. I'm really pumped for Icky. I know he's excited. It's a big year for him. That he'll tell everybody that. So I'm excited to see what he can do. I know he is chomping at the bit to get out there and play the game. He is a big, loud, physical guy, and I love playing with him. So I'm excited to see what he can do.
You yourself still have that foot taped. How are you feeling?
I am great. You play this game a long time. You start to accumulate some bruises and some nicks and knacks. So that's just what it is.
Just work through it?
Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm fine.
Good. You played out there like you were fine as well, too. Was it in-game bothering you at all, or did you feel good when you were playing
No,
in
I felt good. Once it's time to play, man, it's time to play.
Sure.
What I mean? So if I think about that, then I'll probably get beat or something like that. And I don't want that to happen. So, I just try to focus on doing my job and doing it at a high level. And, after the game, like Monday and Tuesday, I kind of say, damn, I'm kind of sore. So that's kind of what happened.
You do the recovery, though, and then you get back out there.
Yeah, you're covering it. This thing is not going to stop, be hurting or not, for another 17, 18 weeks.
Right.
So, no matter what I say or how I feel, I got to go. So that's what I did, and that's what I will always do. So, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking, by the way.
Of course. We're concerned about everyone out here,
Thanks.
But, of course, as you mentioned, it's another week. You're getting ready to be out there again, and it's a Cardinals team who, historically, you guys have done well against. Last year was a pretty fun one. Yeah. Can you think back to that overtime win that you guys had against them last December, and anything that stand out?
That was so fun. That was a great win for us. It felt great. The stadium was rocking. Even though we had empty seats in there a little bit, that place was still going crazy. Fun game. Always fun to win in this league. So anytime you can win, it's always great, and that's what we did, and it was fantastic.
It's so hard or easy, I guess, to say underdog or not when it's week 2. Each team has just a sample size of one game at this point where they have one win and you have one loss. It's a 50-50 shot at that point. Do you like coming into a game knowing that you're technically not favored or underdogs in any kind of way? Do you read into that at all?
I say I like that. In my life, maybe. Like I said earlier in the interview, I like to surprise people. But no, I wouldn't say I want to come in as a favorite. I want to come in as the guy that is playing doing our thing, or the big guys. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got to go out and compete, play a game, and let the chips fall where they may, and hopefully the Panthers come out on top.
The vibe in the locker room from post game to now, are you seeing that focus and seeing that sort of drive to turn the page of what happened last weekend as you're looking towards Arizona at this point?
Yeah. Like everybody's kind of focused. Everybody's locked in. The guys are definitely. You can just tell. Like I was talking to some guys on the field today, man. I was just like, you can feel it. Like guys are trying to come out here and compete, and they're trying to they don't want to feel that again. So I can definitely tell. Like I felt a little difference within the practice today.